It started in New Jersey and now it's in Oregon, Florida, New York, Virginia, North Carolina, Georgia. So many drone sightings, UAP, UFO. I don't know what they are, and apparently no one else does either. I wanted to talk about this. We did touch on this on Into the Paranormal a little bit, but I wanted to do a little bit of an inside, like, deep dive. Share with you guys a couple of clips, talk about them, dissect them the best that we can. Um, so I've got a few clips up here that I thought were really interesting. They show different theories, different perspectives, clear footage of these, lack of better words, these UFOs, whatever they are. Um, so that being said, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all that nonsense. This first video is for drones caught out of the airplane, out of a window of an airplane, and just let's just look at this and let's discuss. This first one I'm a bit skeptical, but I don't know. I mean, right here, you can see what they're saying is these drones. Um, like I said, I put this one in the beginning because, like I said, I'm very skeptical about this footage. I haven't really seen it covered that much. I don't even know if it's in America, where it is, but I mean, they're claiming that these are drones in the sky, and whoever is in this aircraft is filming out of the window and seeing several whatevers just floating in the sky. At first, I thought this was, I can see now it's clearly clouds. I thought it was maybe boats or ships or something in the water, but it's definitely in the sky. I don't know what it is. It's not birds. It doesn't look like birds to me, but I'll let you guys come to your own conclusions. But I mean, that's a lot. Whatever this is, and you see they're in a plane. But this next clip is a drone over Bedminster in New Jersey. So let's take a look at it. And this, I believe, is large, and you can see a light coming from it. So, and if this is the audio from the video, it doesn't sound like a helicopter, and it's flying way too low to be any normal aircraft, airplane, anything like that. And it's big. Like, a lot of these drones are said to be the size of SUVs or large cars. Imagine being just at home, you're watching TV, playing your game, doing whatever. You look out the window and you see this just flapping out outside your window. Could it be a helicopter? It could, because I could see where, like I said, there's a light coming from it. Maybe back here's the two lights for the tail. But I know that there are reports of drones being spotted over Bedminster, New Jersey. So, all right, let's move on to the next clip. All right, this next clip is actually, like, it's sound bites. It's pilots are dodging these drones or UAPs or whatever in the sky. So this is pilots talking back and forth with air traffic control. And let's have a listen.
Hey, Center, Horizon 2207. Got time for a question?
Horizon Air 2207, go ahead.
Hey, just wondering if you have any aircraft at our 10 o'clock, looks out over the coast that you're aware of. Kind of some interesting looking lights out there. Not satellites, but maybe aircraft.
How far out? Because I do have an aircraft at your 10 to 9 o'clock and about 120 miles out.
Possibly, yeah. It looks like at least 4, though.
Four
Something
lights?
flying. It's not satellites because they're changing direction.
And that brings a good point, because a lot of these like videos or whatnot that I've seen looks a lot like the Starlink satellites, where they're just kind of in rows or whatever. So I wonder if that's a lot of the videos that we're seeing that's reported drone footage.
And it's strange looking. I've seen this a few times over the last month in the same area.
Horizon Air 2207, Roger. How far out at your 10 o'clock and are they at a similar altitude as you?
It's really hard to tell. They seem quite far and probably the same altitude or higher.
Roger, thanks for the report.
Thank you. ACL Center, yeah, 1596.
1596, bud.
Is there any military activity out straight ahead of us?
1596, no, we're not seeing anything. I had another one report at like 30,000 feet in the Eugene area. We're not sure what it is.
Yeah, there's lots moving out there.
1596, yeah, they're looking into it.
And where is that at for 661 Lima Fox?
661 Lima Foxtrot, stand by. You know, to 1596, does it still look like it's in the Eugene area?
Yeah, just straight west of Eugene. I mean, we're seeing 3 or 4 targets. You know, they're all altitudes, up and down. It's pretty crazy.
You know, 1596, does it look like it's about at your altitude at level 260?
There was some at 30 probably. But, I mean, they're shooting way up. We'd say maybe up to the 50s, it looks like.
1596, thanks. Medevac 1 Lima Fox, did you copy?
Yeah, I heard it. We'll be looking. 661 Lima Fox.
And that goes on for about 12 minutes of just the pilots of these aircrafts seeing these drones as they're piloting their planes. And imagine you're flying a whole plane and you have this light or these anomalies in the sky, and you're trying to figure out what this is. It's just crazy, and it's crazy that nobody has the answers, you know. All right, so let's move on. And this next clip is from a news station, and this is another way I've seen these drones being filmed, or like the footage. They're just balls of plasma. And I have one more clip after this that'll kind of tie in to the plasma theory.
Bill and Sandra, you know, when things like this are happening, it seems everyone starts to look up, like my crew and I have been here in Mendham recording this video that you're looking at right now. We have no idea what it is, if it's a natural phenomenon, because it could be, but this is why so many municipalities are now asking people to reach out and send their videos to them or to experts who might be able to sort out.
All right, so it looks like she's using the same footage that we just watched, and she talks about plasma. So this video is like 10 minutes long, so we'll kind of just, you know, we'll watch some of it.
The drones are actually probably government drones chasing these plasmoids, and they don't want us to know how important these are. These are magic. These are the plasmas I've been talking about for years. And I will give the credit where credit's due. There are several people who posited that these drones are actually chasing the plasmoids, that the drones are not plasmoids, and I 100% agree. Genius. So what the F are plasmoids? I'll tell you. And I have 115 videos on plasma, plasmoids, and plasma intelligence in my playlist on my bio if you are obsessed with this after this video. Okay, plasma is the fourth state of matter. It is in plasma balls, it is lightning, it is ionized gas that creates fluorescence when the electrons are flurrying around the nucleus and they're free. Crash course on plasma. Non-plasma, plasma, free electrons, not super tied to the nucleus. This can create fluorescence, which is in the aurora borealis, lightning, fluorescent light, neon lights. Plasma is also the sun and any star. Plasma has to do with sacred geometry, and now let's get into plasmoids. There are several theories that plasma is intelligent, including the intelligent plasma hypothesis by Dr. Massimo Teodorini, who is an astrophysicist, and of course an electronic musician, because plasma is sound. There's also a book, A New Science of Heaven by Robert Temple, which is literally about the science of plasma transforming humanity's understanding of its place in the universe. It talks about plasmoids.
So basically so the drones and the UAPs or whatever, because UAP is literally unidentified aerial phenomenon. UFO is unidentified flying objects. These things or these objects are flying, they're unidentified, so that's why we're going with that. We're not saying extraterrestrial. I don't think anybody is really, biting on that theory very hard. So basically, these UAPs, UFOs, whatever you call them, the drones, are chasing these plasmoids, these energy balls, because these plasmoids are a source of energy, or it could be our government trying to get these energy balls that are forming all over the place and using that as another form of energy. But if that's the case, then why not just tell people? Why does everything has to be so hush hush? Why does everything have to be so secretive? Why? Because it creates these conspiracy theories, and it creates this distrust within the government. Oh man, it's fascinating because it falls under that umbrella of the paranormal, these UFOs, these UAPs, and even cryptozoology, because extraterrestrials, they are loosely tied to this, because a lot of people have theories that these things are extraterrestrial in nature, and so that ties to the cryptid type form of the paranormal. But it's fascinating. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments. What are your theories on these drones? Have you seen any of these drones flying in your neighborhood or in your travels? Do you have footage? Like I said before, send me your footage. You can mention me on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, at Kappa Paranormal, CAPA Paranormal, or email them info@kappaparanormal.com. And I'll throw them in a video, either another video like this. I'd love to keep doing things like this, or maybe on an episode of Into the Paranormal. Corey and I will discuss. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Again, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff if you are into the creepy, the mysterious, the macabre, the paranormal, the dark, the strange, the weird. So, that being said, until next time, take care.